Goes to show you. Goes to show you I can't have my iPad on. Goes to show you that one. Oh my god, I'm not recapping the entire show again. Jesus Christ. So we'll just go over Raw briefly a little bit. Because I don't want to recap that entire show. So what the hell was that, bro? I said something. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Not rather, I don't want to do that because I don't like putting my chat on the PS4 because it downgrades the quality of the video. I probably will do that for the alternate universe mode to make it a little bit easier, but not for regular universe mode. You know, I want you guys to see the entire screen. I probably will have to start doing that anyway because this is tough trying to manage the chat and recap because you guys I can't read the chat. So what I'll do that for the alternate universe mode and basically multiplayer games like Fortnite or something like that. I'll do that for those games, but not like storyline driven games like my universe mode and stuff like that, and you know the bigger games and stuff like that I play. I might have to start doing that because we're having a lot of issues with just running this right now. Now, before I believe we got cut off, so I'm not going to recap the entirety of Monday Night Raw. Basically, it was just a Raw after Mania, Superstar Shakeup. We had a couple matches go down, Raw versus SmackDown matches. I'll go over the Superstar Shakeup results real quick, and then we'll move to SmackDown Live. And also, we've seen, if you guys caught the earlier stream, we seen Strowman take on the Nightwolf, and Nightwolf just completely destroyed him in about 5 minutes. And we haven't seen Braun Strowman since. So yeah, that's what happened in that matchup, and I think the main event was that, I believe, and then that was the end of the show. No, the main event was Lesnar versus Cesaro. It got interrupted by Sheamus, and they had a matchup on main event this past Wednesday. There you go, that was Raw. Now, Superstar Shakeup results. Let me pull up the notes here real quick, and we'll go over the results of the Superstar Shakeups. Where did your favorite stars land, and new stars that are coming to the universe mode land? So, we had as follows. This was the Superstar Shakeup for Season 5 of Universe Mode. Raw got Beth Phoenix, Brock Lesnar, American Alpha, and the big man, Lars Sullivan. While SmackDown Live got Apollo Crews, Edge and Christian, Lita, and Tamina Snuka. Man, that was a little bit of a youth lineup for Raw, a little bit with a young team in American Alpha, young man in Lars Sullivan, young and big man in Lars Sullivan, and we had SmackDown Live again, the young man Apollo Crews, who has a bright future, who really wasn't working on a Monday Night Raw, and they got veterans in Edge and Christian who can carry out the help the talent grow, and Lita and Tamina who are looking to continue their careers here in Universe Mode. So that was the result of the Superstar Shakeup. Again, if you guys missed it, Raw got in the Superstar Shakeup for Season 5, Beth Phoenix, Brock Lesnar, American Alpha, and Lars Sullivan. Meanwhile, SmackDown Live got Apollo Crews, Edge and Christian, Lita, and Tamina. So that was the Superstar Shakeup right there, which took place on Monday Night Raw. This week, and we'll go over the Raw card as of this week. We're kicking things off with the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions competing for the first time since WrestleMania. AOP will take on Heath Slater and Rhino, who has a death wish against them. Heath Slater and Rhino are trying to prove that they can go with the Tag Team Champions, so we'll see if they can do that tonight on Monday Night Raw. Also, we got Emma and Ember Moon team up to take on the return of the Queendom. Stephanie McMahon makes her in-ring return, and Mickie James. How she doesn't know that, but that's going to be happening this week on Raw. Good luck, Stephanie, as two people that hate each other in Ember Moon and Emma team up against Stephanie McMahon and Mickie James. I wish you luck, Ember Moon and Stephanie and Mickie. Then we see the debut of Lars Sullivan on Monday Night Raw as he takes on the big man Kane. Lars Sullivan was very, very impressive on main event, by the way. He took on 2 people at a time and destroyed them in about, I counted like 4 minutes. Very, very brutal. And then Beth Phoenix makes her Raw debut as she takes on the former Raw Women's Champion in Paige before Asuka just brutally took it away from her. Paige takes on the Beth Phoenix, who also was in action on main event, who defeated Natalya on main event as well. She makes her Raw debut. This could be very, very interesting because Phoenix had attacked the Raw Women's Champion Ember Moon when she made her return to the Universe mode. So we'll see if Ember Moon sticks her nose in Beth Phoenix match. Only time will tell, though. Then finally, Rusev takes on Samoa Joe. I don't know why we're having so many problems. Disregard this, guys. If we cut off, not my fault. This is YouTube's fault. Who wants to act up? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. You know. So yeah. Any clips? That's a good idea. I would love for you to be general manager of SmackDown Live. You take the weight off of me. Yeah. We can meet up and stuff like that and discuss plans for that. And that will be very, very interesting to see. Because I am just a commentator in the universe mode. That's my job. I commentate, but I also write the storylines and promos and play out the matches. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff, but I would love to have a secondary general manager. I was thinking of that because I thought Kuyoshi was supposed to return to be general manager of SmackDown Live, but he never did. So I was like, I don't have a general manager of SmackDown Live, then I guess I'll just do it I'll just have Shane and Stone Cold Steve Austin run SmackDown Live via storyline, and Stephanie and the Come Raw general manager run Monday Night Raw via storyline. So I just ran with that. So that'll be a good idea. And you probably could be general manager of SmackDown Live because I have no other general managers to go on with. So yeah. Now let's finish off Raw. So in case the screen goes black, I don't have to worry about this. Rusev taking on Samoa Joe. And then Rollins and Ambrose taking on Cesaro and Sheamus. Oh, also this is a European Championship #1 contention match. Whoever wins this will take on the winner of Drew McIntyre and Austin Danger on the Raw before Extreme Rules. Rollins and Ambrose team will take on Cesaro and Sheamus. Rollins turned his back, you can say, on Ambrose when he walked out on Ambrose last week when they took on the Revival. But technically, Rollins said he did it by mistake. He was emotionally driven. That's the reason why he walked out. We'll see if Rollins' attitude changes this week on Raw. And finally, in the main event, Nakamura confirms Lesnar for the first time ever. So Lesnar makes his return to Raw for the first time in maybe 3.5 seasons in his hometown in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as he'll be confronting the World Heavyweight Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. That is Monday Night Raw, folks. We might have something extra. I have no idea. That is the card that Vince McMahon and Stephanie sent me to go over, and there you go. That is Monday Night Raw, man. It will be streamed on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. You can't wait to do that for you guys on Sunday. If you have any issues, I will just do like I did this week and pre-record it and put it up Sunday night for you guys. There you go. That is Raw. Now, let's recap SmackDown Live and main event real quick. Speaking of starting with SmackDown Live, I'll run down the card before we cut off, because I know this stupid thing's going to cut off soon, so I'm going to go through this very, very quickly so I can get out of here. We'll run down the Backlash card real quick, and these are the matches that were announced for Backlash, which will be taking place in 2 weeks. The SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view. We have as follows: Shane McMahon versus the Nightwolf. Bayley, SmackDown Live Women's Championship, Bayley versus Charlotte. SmackDown Tag Team Championships, TM61 versus the Hardy Boys. United Kingdom Championship match between Bray Wyatt and Apollo Crews. WWE Championship match between AJ Styles and The Undertaker. The loser of that match must leave SmackDown Live. And finally, the Intercontinental Championship match between John Cena and Bobby Roode. That are the big matches for Backlash. Now, 2 matches on Backlash's card or loser leaves SmackDown Live. Their career on SmackDown Live is over. And that is with Shane McMahon and the Nightwolf and AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. So those two matches, their career are on the line. Not necessarily they have to retire, but their career on SmackDown Live is over. So that means they will be no longer part of the blue brand anymore if they lose. That is between Shane McMahon and the Nightwolf and AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. Styles and Taker is a rematch from WrestleMania 3, the third annual WrestleMania My Universe mode, where AJ Styles defeated The Undertaker in Santa Clara, California, and beat the streak. Yes, he beat the streak and won the WWE Championship. Retained his WWE Championship at that WrestleMania. Undertaker's looking for revenge after, what has it been, 7 months? He's looking for revenge and wants to end AJ Styles' career on SmackDown Live for good. And the WWE Championship is on the line as well. Loser leaves SmackDown Live. And the other one, McMahon and Nightwolf. This has been building for the past 4 months since Nightwolf has made his debut. Shane McMahon does not like this guy at all. And McMahon has been looking to get rid of Nightwolf for months. And he finally could do it in 2 weeks at the Backlash pay-per-view. But here's the kicker. If Shane McMahon loses the matchup, he will be fired as commissioner of SmackDown Live, and Stone Cold Steve Austin will take over the reins fully for SmackDown Live. He will run the show by himself if McMahon loses. That is if the $1 billion man loses. If he wins, Nightwolf will be fired from SmackDown Live and cannot compete on SmackDown for about, McMahon put the rule in for about 1 season. So he can't compete until after WrestleMania 5, the 5th annual WrestleMania in Orlando, Florida, until you can say, payback of next year in Universe mode, in 2K19. Yeah, that's a long time. So Nightwolf will be banned from SmackDown for over a year in Universe mode. So if he loses, and he'll be fired as well if he loses. So that is Backlash. Meanwhile, for Payback, we got some confirmed matches already for Payback already. Rollins taking on Ambrose for the United States Championship. Nakamura versus Lesnar for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Emma versus Ember Moon for the Raw Women's Championship. Those are the matches that are confirmed for the Payback pay-per-view. That will be taking place a week after the Backlash pay-per-view. The SmackDown Live exclusive Backlash and the Raw exclusive Payback. Those are the only exclusive pay-per-views that have been announced so far. We do know we will have one after the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. As in the lead up to SummerSlam, the brands will have they will be split apart again to host their own shows as well. I'll give you guys word what those brand exclusive pay-per-views will be. Now, but finally, for Backlash, we have the 4-way elimination match. Why do they do this to me, man? YouTube's the savages. I hate YouTube sometimes, man. You see, this is why I can't wait to get my Elgato, man. And I had fun pre-recording this yesterday, man. Okay, there we go. God, YouTube get on my nerves sometimes. Alright, now we're back. Final one more match, and then that's it for the recap. That's it. One more match. For the 4-way elimination match for SmackDown Live matchup, it is between Aleister Black, Randy Orton, Randy Orton, Cassius Ohno, and Kurt Angle. The winner will receive a WWE Championship matchup at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. Yeah, that's right. The winner will take on whoever the WWE Champion is in Brooklyn, New York for SummerSlam. Now, you guys are wondering why we're getting a SummerSlam matchup when we haven't even passed Money in the Bank or even past the first month of the new season yet. Well, simply because it is a yearly tradition crown the SummerSlam main event for whoever wins brand supremacy, they get the SummerSlam main event. And SmackDown Live won brand supremacy for the 2nd year in a row, and it will have the SummerSlam main event. What will that be? We have no idea, but we do know our challenger. We will find out our challenger for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam at the Backlash pay-per-view where those 4 superstars go at it. It's going to be very, very intriguing, man, because we have two young stars and Aleister Black and Cassius Ohno and two veterans who are looking to get another WWE title under their reign, and Randy Orton and Kurt Angle, who will come out on top and face whoever our WWE champion is. Find out at the Backlash pay-per-view. So right now, Backlash is looking to beat Monday